Hello and welcome again to Suikoden 2. We are here in the Two River Sewers about to fight the Pest Rat boss. A quick look at my runes and strength before we get going here. Nita and Ulan just have their unique attack runes. Ryo is going to be functioning as the battle's main healer with his bright shield rune. Ellie's going to be attacking with her fire rune. I also gave her a water rune just in case things get ugly. Clive has a double beat rune, and Luke has the blue gate rune, which is a very powerful magic attack rune, but it's also very dangerous. The level 4 spell damages allies as well as the enemies, but there are ways to minimize the risk to your party, as I'll show here in a few minutes once we get going. As you can see here, Ryo has a speed of 95, and Luke has a speed of 124. If you're going to be using Luke with the blue gate rune, I strongly suggest that you make sure that his speed is quite high, in this case at least 20 points higher than Ryo, because Ryo is going to be going after him and hopefully healing the damage that Luke will cause with his blue gate rune. Well, as you can see, I haven't used any codes or tricks to increase our stats at all. With that said, let's just go on into the battle. Unlike many of the previous bosses in Suikoden 2, this boss is not weak to anything, and he has quite a bit of HP. So he's a bit tougher than the average boss here in the game. We'll just have Ulan and Anita use their unique attack runes, while Ryo uses Battle Oath straight off in the first round. And Luke will use the blue gate rune. It says it's going to deal 90 damage to all allies, but in reality it's going to deal closer to 140 to 175 damage to each of us. And here we can see Luke goes first, and Ryo should go second and heal the damage that this spell causes to us. As you can see, that spell also sets many of us to Berserk status. Ulan, now that she is in Berserk status, can use her Angry Dragon consecutively for quite a bit of damage in this battle. Now, the Pest Rat gets to go twice per round, unfortunately, and he has many attacks which hit your entire party. He has the attack that drops stones on your party's head, which is very dangerous. And also, he has that second attack, which is like a poison mist. Thankfully, none of my characters were poisoned at this point, but it can be very dangerous if you end up having multiple characters poisoned. For the most part, though, Ryo's Great Blessing spell is actually a wonderful spell for this battle. It works pretty well. It will heal for about 140 or 150 HP per person, rather than 70 as it says. So, for the most part, it can work. I still have, I do have Kindness Rain with Ellie, but I'm just going ahead and use the level 3 fire spell instead to attack the boss. And from the second round onward, just have Luke use Pale Palace, which thankfully does not damage the party. As you can see here, this one heal us for about, 140 to 150 very effective healing spell, and I use it quite often as my main healing spell, even during boss battles. He also does have this silly charge attack that he uses, which doesn't hit very hard, thankfully. And he should be going down here pretty soon. And there he is. If you were having trouble with the Pest Rat boss, I hope this little video helped. Thank you for watching, and I will see you when I make the next video.